What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So in today's video, I want to show you guys how Slot Apprentice makes this formation one of the most explosive offenses inside of Madden 22. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So the playbook that I'm in is the Buccaneers playbook. Again, I'm in the Buccaneers playbook. Now, if you have not checked out part 1, please make sure you go check out part 1, preferably before you watch this, so you can kind of understand how I do personnel. And you can kind of see the plays that I do in practice mode. So this video is going to be gameplay that I played against a pretty decent opponent. It was a very, very high-powered offensive game, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Now, one thing I do want to say is, yes, I have the Bucs, but we're only going to use Slot Apprentice. So in the gameplay, you're only going to see me use Slot Apprentice from this guy right here. So unfortunately, in regs, the only way you can achieve this is either playing with the Bucs, playing with the Vikings and putting Adam Thielen right here where Chris Godwin is, or if you play with the Saints and put Michael Thomas right here. That is the only way you can use this offense in regs. Now in MUT, obviously it's not hard at all to get a Slot Apprentice here, but Slot Apprentice is going to make this offense just crazy. It's literally crazy, the combos we could put up. So in the gameplay, the plays I love going to is Bucs corner. You can tell I average 14.3 yards, so it's a really, really high powered play. Now also another play I really love, I do love smash digs. I love quick slot out. I love Bucs post trail, and also Bucs flood. You can tell I called it 37 times and I averaged 19 yards per every time I call the play. So you can tell it's a really, really high powered type of play. So I know it might not look like much, but this offense, when you guys see how I scheme it together, it's honestly competes up there with Gun Bunch, if you want to be honest. Just Gun Bunch is a tiny bit glitchier, but anyways, without further ado, man, let's go on and dive right into this gameplay. So as you guys can see, we are on offense now. My opponent did get the ball first in the game, and he did go down and score. So this game actually was pretty crazy. You guys are going to see a little bit of defensive clips too, because there's some wild things that happen in this game, but I'm not going to get into any of that. But it's a really, really great game. I had a lot of fun playing it regardless of all the Madden flukiness that goes on. But anyways, this is the post trail play. So my favorite step out is to take a triangle, put them on a post, because remember, that's where your Slot Apprentice should be, and I like to streak my outside receiver over there. And then right here, you don't have to motion them. I just kind of motion them just to kind of get them a little closer, but you definitely do not have to motion that receiver. And this concept right here is really great. It's going to be able to pick on any zones. Now, if you guys love these route combos and you want to kind of see me go over them a little bit in practice mode, to where I'm actually showing you guys, you know, how I do my normal scheme videos, please make sure you drop a like on the video and make sure you comment. Just let me know, because that is legit the only way that I know you guys actually like this video, is if you literally like it, you know. So that's why I say like it, because it lets me know, hey, they really like this. So let me actually go ahead and you know, post something more about this. So right there you can tell we actually do get a little sticky. But actually, if you guys want to know where I rank this offense, I actually rank it number 2 inside of like my personal offense. So if you guys don't know, I actually love U-trips, but I stopped learning it so much because I started giving you guys schemes and tips and things of that nature. So I kind of ventured my channel towards there and stopped showing you so much of gameplay of my personal formation. But if you guys were curious, yes, I still love my U-trips, but this is my second favorite offense, to be honest with you guys, because there's a lot to do. It's hard to kind of blitz it. The only blitz that'll give you a little bit of trouble is mid blitz, but that's not even too bad, because you can definitely run the ball on mid blitz. But yeah, this offense, like I said, it's really, really crazy, especially if you were to add some type of custom playbook to it, to where you get a little bit more run plays. It would just be crazy at that point. But right there, we are going to run a nice little double post concept, and we're going to be able to dot them up right there. Now, that Bucs corner, that post is just, it's really money. So that's why I said you really only need Slot Apprentice to make this offense, you know, just next level, in my opinion, because you could just bomb, you know, these coverages so easy. So right here, I noticed he was playing cover 2 last play. So what I did was run a cover 2 beater that I showed you guys, and you're gonna be able to split those safeties just like that for a 1-play touchdown against cover 2. That will be open all day long if they're not putting the middle third. Now, next drive, my opponent did drive down to the goal line. And I don't know what's been going on with goal line stuff lately, but this is the goal line defense I gave you guys. It still works great for me, but you can tell right there he actually play action. And look at my person. Look at him just completely dumb out, and I don't know, that really upset me because he dumbed out. And also I was getting quick step really fast, so I didn't have time to put a spy. I know you guys are like, real, just put a spy. But the reason I like that defense is because in those situations, they normally tackle the quarterback. So that seam flat normally turns into a quarterback spy itself if they try to roll out and escape like they just did. But I just got the weirdest animation, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. But right here is actually another one of my favorite setups. So all I did was take and put them on a corner route, motion them over. So now we have a corner post concept. And that post route can actually clear over pretty much every stock zones. But right there, I didn't really have what I like, but I playmakered them up. If you guys paid attention, I playmakered them up, put a little stick on them, and we try to get a little sticky even more, but we do get tackled. But If you guys missed it, I actually playmakered the running back up because I knew the angle that the defender was trying to take. He didn't think I was gonna playmaker him up, so I playmakered him up, and we actually got, you know, a nice little dot out of it. So right here, got 1st and 10, so I think I'm in the post play. So what I did right here was I put him on a corner route. So basically, this is actually the only hot route type of route combo I put together is this one right here that you're seeing. Because we actually going to utilize 2 of those slot receivers. So anyways, this is actually a really nice concept versus man coverage, because I did have that corner route open. I just didn't want it because I knew he was shading over the top. So if you guys don't remember, when somebody shades over the top, that means your drag and curl routes are pretty much always going to be open, especially if they're motion over, motion over drags, I should say. So right here, this is actually a post route we just put. And what's nice about this is that quick slot play with the little corner route, but that circle route is so money. But we just get oh my god, like I don't even understand how that throw is so bad, to be honest with you guys, because I pass led him to where he should caught the ball, you know, right between the goal line, like the goal post, like kicking the field goal, like splits the middle. That's where I aimed that ball at, and somehow they just let him stop. You know, that was his man defender, let him stop, and I actually just picked the ball. I've never seen an animation before, to be honest with you guys. Let me know if that's happening to y'all, because I have never seen that when I'm playing Madden, you know. So I don't know what's going on as the year goes along. But anyways, I was looking for a bomb for X, but Circle's going to do a nice job of getting open, because we kind of glitched out that zone drop right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that's what's nice about that route combo. You just see me put that. If they zone drop, it can actually glitch that zone drop back to, like, you know, the hash mark. Well, the number, excuse me. That'll give us that nice sideline throw. So we did end up getting a field goal regardless, because you know, on the sure and drive, he threw a pick. That's how we got down there. And so it is 14-10 now. We do get ball. So I don't know, man. I feel like we should have had a touchdown or field goal at the least. So at the minimum, I feel like it should be you know, basically 17-14 or something like that at the minimum. But it is 14-10. And right there, I don't know if you guys see, but he actually pressed triangle super late, and as he was coming down, they actually let him swap the ball right there. And like I said, these animations were just going crazy this game. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this too, but it seems like when I'm starting to play Madden more and more now, well, like each time I come on here to give you guys gameplay, it's like fluky, even more fluky. I don't know, man. I wish they'll, you know, do something about it, but hey, we'll just have to keep playing it, you know. So since right now EA's the only one that's making, you know, these games, so we have no choice. Now, right there, I really wanted to test out that screen pass so bad, but I decided not to, because it can be glitchy, that screen pass. I found out you would think that man coverage can actually stop it, but it actually doesn't do as well as you think it does against man. But I may just do that in like a part 3 maybe, because I might teeter on the lines of a part 3 if you guys really like what you're seeing. Definitely let me know, because like I said, you know, this might be one of my main offenses, because I just, you know, if I want to come on regs and just BS, I might just, you know, pick the Bucs. But actually, believe it or not, this is probably the first video you guys see me actually use the Bucs, because I do not use this team at all. The reason why is because they're really overpowered, honestly. And so I like to kind of play with just, you know, below average teams, just show you guys how dominant the scheme can be, you know. So that's just me personally. So I probably should have did this video with like the Vikings or the Saints, but I just chose the Bucs just because, you know, I wanted to show you guys what it looked like if you had like Hot Route Master, even though I didn't use it all the way. But anyways, one thing if you guys notice, when I'm running the ball, I'm double teaming that D tackle. So stuff like that can happen where the user shoots the backside gap. That can technically happen. So just a good user by him, honestly. So right here, 3rd and 7. And honestly, he hasn't shown he can stop me once outside of that fluke pick. So right here, I'm just kind of deciding what I want to do. So I know zig routes are going to be man coverage shaded over the top, and I have a backside slant to hold that defender. So I decided to do a double slant combo, and I'm really wanting square, because I noticed he's not putting the safety in the deep middle, and he's playing really aggressive with his user. So we're going to just dot him up right there. Now, I did have that slant wide open, but I just knew that there was no middle safety. So I knew for a fact Mike Evans was going to be able to win that matchup. And as you can tell, this offense is good because we can have a post route, a man-beating post route coming from the left side of the field or the right side. So, like, you have to play one high safety. But if you play one high safety, then you have to zone drop correctly, and it's hard to do that against this offense. You can tell right there, if there's no middle safety, then what? We're just going to bomb you, you know? That's why I said that this offense is really, really explosive, if I can get my words out. It's really explosive. So, man, I encourage you, man. Just try out this game. You know, try out these setups that you guys see me run with the Bucs, and you're going to just blow through people, honestly, because it's so hard to stop this offense, to be real. Like, you have to blitz, but if you blitz, you have to be careful, you know, which is why I may do a video on showing you how to, like, dot up somebody trying to zone blitz you, because man blitz is simple. The reason I say it's simple because there's already a lot of man beater routes inside of this offense, which is why I said it's really nice. Now this is another one of my favorite concepts, so I may put a video out on this concept, because you can actually bomb you could bomb a couple different coverages with that specific setup you just seen me do. That's what I said, man. Like, this, it's crazy. But anyways, I'm actually kind of happy, man. I actually been following, NFL free agency, and I don't know, man, how y'all like the Jags? Because they've been putting in a lot of work, and they have the #1 pick in the draft too. So Jags might be looking kind of scary, man. Trevor Lawrence, if he don't have a good year this year, it's really on him, honestly, because they have the weapons. They just signed who's that at receiver? I can't think right now, but they signed Evan Ingram too. And they got also on defense, they just signed the safety. So they've been putting in work on this free agency. Not even gonna lie to you, they've pretty much been owning the free agency so far. But anyway, some of y'all guys' favorite team, man. Mine is personally the Saints. We just got Marcus May, which I think was a steal. Oh, we got rid of Marcus Williams. I mean, we ain't worried about him. So he been balling though. He been balling, man. Other than that one play with the Vikings game, man, I still hate it. But anyways, I wanted square right there, but I decided not to, and I knew circle's gonna get some separation, so we're gonna go ahead and throw a nice little dot right there. So you can tell we're 13 for 16 for 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, and I'm not gonna count that pick. I mean, it's there, yeah, but I'm not really gonna count it because I didn't do anything. There was nothing I could have done about that pick. But right here, I really wanted either the slant or the drag because I knew the user was going to have to follow the running back, so we are going to have our drag route right there. And I don't know, like, that should not have been a touchdown. Like, that just shows you how this game has just been crazy right here. So he does actually get down in field goal range, and he does kick a field goal. And now we are in OT. Like I said, man, I kind of wanted to show you guys the whole game, but I didn't know this is an offensive gear video and not really a gameplay video. So if you guys want to see gameplay and see like how I do defense and see the little, the nice plays I make, the BS plays that happen, or the plays where I just mess up. If you guys want to see full gameplay, I don't know, just let me know. I may just do a series. I plan on doing maybe like a game versus subs or, something like that in the near future. I really just been grinding, man, honestly. But I may get into that in another video, just tell you how I've been grinding, a lot of things I've been doing. But right here, this is actually another one of my favorite setups. So basically, it's going to be a flood concept to the left side, and we're going to look for a backside post if it's there. Now, I could have had circle had I been a little bit more patient in the pocket, but I wanted to go ahead and deliver that dot. You guys can tell, it's really hard to stop this offense. Like, that post route on the outside, if you have a great matchup, he can actually run away from that defender even if it's manned up, and you could split the safety and actually, get a one-play touchdown. So right here, I decided to run the ball just so I can actually get a first down right here, just so I can kind of keep the clock moving. I was trying to play smart football, and if you guys notice, he has not stopped me once. Yes, the only way he technically, stopped me is from when I threw a pick, which I can't believe he caught it, to be honest with you. I thought at the minimal, it should have been a SWAT animation at the minimal. But, I mean, regardless, right here, I was actually going to look for a square over the top, but I decided to hit my slant because I wanted to take what he was giving me because I knew I could score, So, like, I wasn't trying to worry about getting a huge, one-play touchdown because I knew that I can drive the ball down the field and I can get points. That was my mindset. Now, right here, like I said, this is actually that post play with the slot. That slot receiver post is really, really glitchy. As you can tell right there, I probably could have fit X in there, but I just didn't want to get a bad pass to throw a pick to that safety, so I just decided, hey, let me just throw the ball away, cook up something else. So I noticed he was playing cover 3 cloud. So I was like, okay, well, that means if he's going to play cover 3 cloud right here, basically I'm going to create a spacing concept for my play. So, for myself. So this is one of my favorite plays when it comes to spacing concepts. So what I'm going to do is take circle, put him on a curl route, and I'm going to take triangle, put him on a hitch, and I'm going to put square on a streak. So as you can tell, you don't need hot route master for this setup, or slot apprentice for this setup. So basically we're going to make a read between triangle, X, and circle, but I tried to actually slide right there, but I didn't get no animation whatsoever, and thank God Tom Brady didn't fumble, because I actually would have kind of been mad right there, because I literally was spamming square, but he just didn't do anything. One of the unfortunate things in this game sometimes. So 35 right here, I actually was not expecting man coverage, and I noticed this, so I tried to hurry him and bullet in there, but it seemed like Tom Brady's release is so slow, unless, like, I don't know, it could just be me, but I thought I'd be able to get it there in time. Great defense regardless, because I was fully expecting zone coverage. He came out and, man, great adjustment by him, honestly. So right here, 4th and 5, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. So basically, I'm going to create a crossing route setup, and I wanted to circle. Actually, that's the actual person I expected to be open. But right here, triangle, I noticed there was a little gap, and we're going to get a nice possession catch right there. So at this point, we're in the 9-yard line. You know, I noticed he was playing cover 2, so I was like, okay, normally you can actually run the ball on cover 2. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and do it inside zone right here. And the reason you can run the ball is because those safeties are not in run fit. So basically right there, got a nice little animation, then got a bad animation. I was trying to actually go upfield after the hit stick, but you know how you just can't control him in that little animation. But it is what it is. So right here, I noticed my running back's tired, and I noticed Tom Brady was tired for whatever reason. Don't know why he's tired. But right here, I was thinking like, okay, he's probably gonna blow up the inside zone if I do inside zone again. So let me audible to a base right here, which is why I like this formation too. Because like even though we have 4 receivers out there, we can still audible to this formation right here. So I tried to actually go inside, but I didn't really get the animation I was looking for. I think it's because he was tired. So 3rd and goal. So I said, okay, look, he's playing cover 2, right? He is playing cover 2. I want you guys to really watch this. If you're not watching anything yet, watch this. So look at this. I'm throwing that in the back of the end zone. Please tell me how. Please, like literally, please tell me how is that a pick. Like, please go back and watch it and just kind of look at it. How is that a pick? I had legit every single receiver open right there. Just got a terrible animation, terrible throw, and that's how he wins the game. But anyways, man, that's where I put up for this video. Do let me know if you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.